Blog Talk Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States.
Good evening, my fellow Americans. We now stand 10 years past the midpoint of a century that has witnessed 4 major wars among great nations. Until the latest of our world conflicts, the United States had no armaments industry. American makers of plowshares could, with time and as required, make swords as well. But we can no longer risk emergency improvisation of national defense. We have been compelled to create a permanent armaments industry of vast proportions. Added to this, 3.5 million men and women are directly engaged in the defense establishment. Now, this conjunction of an immense military establishment and a large arms industry is new in the American experience. The total influence, economic, political, even spiritual, is felt in every city, every state house, every office of the federal government. We recognize the imperative need for this development, yet we must not fail to comprehend its grave implications. Our toil, resources, and livelihood are all involved. So is the very structure of our society. In the councils of government, we must guard against the acquisition of unwarranted influence, whether sought or unsought, by the military-industrial complex. The potential for the disastrous rise of misplaced power exists and will persist. We must never let the weight of this combination endanger our liberties or democratic processes. We should take nothing for granted. Only an alert and knowledgeable citizenry can compel the proper meshing of the huge industrial and military machinery of defense with our peaceful methods and goals, so that security and liberty may prosper together.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. My fellow citizens of the world, ask not what America will do for you, but what together we can do for the freedom of man.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Live from beautiful downtown Shenzhen in Studio A, this is Tough Reality. We'll talk about anything that you want to talk about. Politics, religion, anything you don't discuss at the family dinner, we talk about here. Along with me today is wonderful engineer Kelly in Studio B. We're going to be talking about a lot of things tonight. Agree with me or not agree with me, call me. Come on the air. We'll discuss what you want to discuss. You can reach me at mike@toughreality.com. You can Skype me, MIKEAY2. You can get me on Skype. Call into our show. Listen to our show. Be attentive. All right. Thanks for listening. All right, everybody. How you doing? This is Mike with Tough Reality, toughreality.com. Enjoy ourselves here. We love our show. We like having fun with all of our guests and all of our listeners out there. We thank you. Everybody all over the world, all over North and South America, all over Europe and Asia and Africa, all over Australia, Antarctica, the Arctic, all over. I get email from all over the world. Very excited. We are back with our first full week of programs. It's been very exciting. You know, we took about 10 months off from live programming, and now we're back live again. And we divided it up a little bit different this time. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we have different topics. Sunday, we have an interesting topic too. But I want to just say hi, everybody. This is Mike. Now, if you want to call in to our show, you can call in. Usually this is an abbreviated show, 30 to 45 minutes. I can take maybe one or two callers at a time. 516-418-5917. That's 516-418-5917. So some programming notes here, and this will be the last time I probably announce it. You'll be able to tune in individually for different things. We are revamping my toughreality.com website, changing a few things, moving a few things around and make it a little simpler to get back and forth and all around. You can follow us on any of those things we say, YouTube, Pinterest, Twitter, Facebook. You can find us all over the place. You go to the toughreality.com, you'll see that. Also, you can email me at mike@toughreality.com. Skype me, MIKEAY, the number 2. That's Skype. You can also phone call me. Direct line is 253-656-5048. That will take you to my Skype number. I am in beautiful downtown Shenzhen, China. And it is about 9 p.m. here in the evening. And East Coast time is exactly 12 hours different on the other side, 9 a.m. over there. So over here we're finishing up a wonderful, wonderful Friday. And over there you're starting a wonderful, wonderful Friday. So get excited. Now, Mondays we're going to talk about the politics, religion, all those different things that we talk about that you don't want to talk about at your dinner table. We'll talk about that for sure on those days. Also, Tuesdays, we're going to talk about personality, how to understand your personality, how to change your personality. We might even talk about some NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, some hypnosis. We might also help you with things like quitting smoking, any of those type of things that would be related to your personality, okay, things you want to improve your personality. On Wednesdays, we're going to be doing business development and real estate. We're going to be doing that Wednesday. And in each of these venues, on Monday, the politics and religion, I've been involved in that. On Tuesday, I'm involved in personality, how to help change your personality. I'm a clinical certified hypnotherapist. You have that. Also on Wednesday, same thing, bought and sold many, many houses and developed many, many businesses, both offline and offline. Had fun with that. And on Thursdays, we talk about dating. So if you have some issues with dating, you want to find the right person, the right man, the right woman, that's the time to come. On Fridays, we're going to be talking tonight about affiliate marketing and Amazon. It's a very exciting topic for me. I like to teach it. I like to sell it. I like to do it. I mean, it's very unique, and we'll talk a little bit about that tonight. And tonight will be more of an overview, and then in the coming weeks, we will get involved in more specifics. Now, on Sunday, it's the most important day of the week, the first day of the week. This is my opinion. All right, it's my show. I can have my own opinion. I will have a show. We'll call that Love God and Love People. We will have a little bit of praise. We'll have a little bit of prayer. We'll have a little bit of preaching, and we'll have a lot of power. And so we're going to have some fun on that time. And you might even get to hear me sing if you write me enough emails. Or if you hear me sing and you don't like it, you might have to write me an email to shut me up. In China, the word for shut up or be quiet is anji. So you might say anji to me. So those are the things we got going on here. We're very excited, very motivated, very, challenged. A lot of things we're doing right up to the time of the airtime to get things prepped and ready to go, get all that going on. Also, during these coming weeks and months and years, we will have guests on again. We will have maybe recorded guests. We'll see how that works out. I'm going to try to relate the guests to each specific topic. So the real estate day, real estate guests, dating day, dating guests, personality test day. Same with politic day, try to have on some unique perspectives from the politicians and the Illuminati and different people like that, right? And also I'll have probably a regular guest that'll come on. His name's Adrian, and he's a very good friend of mine. We've bounced ideas off each other's heads so much that we have bruises on all points in between. And we do a lot of things together. We do a lot of things apart. And he's been a friend of mine for about 30 years. And so I've grown to know him very well. And we're very happy to have him come on. Now, he's a subject matter expert in many different things. He also is a certified clinical hypnotherapist. He's also specialized in NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, a real estate investor, also a personality tracker code. He calls himself a personality code breaker. I like that term, you know. And so I enjoy that. We've developed businesses together and done a lot of different things together. So tonight we're talking about Amazon and the affiliate programs. For anybody who don't know, I'll start off with talking a little bit about affiliate and what is an affiliate. If you want to start making money online, one of the best ways is to become an affiliate. Now, an affiliate is just someone who agrees to sell a product and they receive a commission when they make a sale. Okay? I have used many affiliates in the past for many of my different products that I've promoted, and usually I offer anywhere from 50% to 75%. This is my average. You might not get this online all the time, but 50 to 75% of the profit. So, for example, a dating product that I sell is $197. Okay? So that product, if I sold it as an affiliate, if I sold the product, would make the whole $197. If my affiliates would sell the product, I would give them $100. I would keep $97. Pretty simple. Their only job is to take my product, my link that links my product, and then market it to wherever they want to market it. Now, we don't do spam or anything like that, but the affiliate then goes out and takes that link that he has, his specific link that's tied to him, and markets it to lists, his email list, markets it on his website, markets it with pay-per-click or pay-per-view or solo or save fast. We're going to talk all about different ways to market your affiliate programs. Now, some ways are free and some ways are paid. Now, in the affiliate marketing game, when you're going out there trying to sell things, you're going to find that the quickest way to get customers is to use paid advertising. The slowest way is to use free advertising. But paid advertising costs money. Free advertising is free. So the thing you have to spend in the free advertising is your time. Now, there will come a point where your time is worth more than you spending the money on the paid advertising. I very rarely do a lot of free advertising. I do a lot of paid advertising because I can spend, for example, I can spend $60 for an ad, and I will get probably 100 clicks on my ad. Out of the 100 clicks, I will probably have 20 people sign up, and I'll usually have 3 sales. So if it costs me $60, how much do I need to make per sale? Ding, ding, ding. That's right, $20. So you need to figure out your cost per click, right? You need to figure out your cost per click, and that's called a CPC. And an EPC is earnings per click. You need to know these numbers. And we're going to talk. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about catching all the information right now. But once you know these numbers, then you can figure out if I get 100 clicks and I buy 100 clicks, then I should make $5 per click, or I should make $1.20 per click. As long as you're making more money than what you're spending, that is a good thing, because in the affiliate game, you also want to capture people's information. I suggest you capture at least their name, their phone number, and their email address. You might say, Mike, nobody's going to put their phone number in. And that's not true. They will if they want your information. If you have a compelling offer, and we'll talk about those, if you have a compelling offer, those people that are out there will put their email address in and will put their phone number in. They'll do it. Now, we're working on technology now where we can say, if you want to get this information, put in your phone number. Then we send a PIN number to their phone number, and when they get their PIN number, then that's the only way they can get to our offer. Do you understand? So that what that means is we don't have to worry about fake phone numbers, 555-1212. We don't have to worry about fake email addresses, Mickey@Disney.com. We don't have to worry about that phony baloney. Okay? So we know how to do that. So that's some of the things we'll be teaching on how to do that. Because when you spend $30 or $60 or $100 on some clicks, you don't want to waste your money. You don't. So you want to have proper tools in place to do that. So that's the affiliate side where you're going to go out there and make money by promoting someone else's product. But also, as part of this, during your initial phase, you're going to be doing what we call split testing. When you do the split testing, you're going to figure out what color gets the most clicks, what size of font gets the most clicks, what words get the most clicks, what does the most, on the next page, what does the most conversion? Does black work? Does red work? Does blue work? Does a white background? Does a yellow background? This is called split testing. Now, when you find out something, if you have 6 different tests, and you change, let's say you change the fonts and the colors, and you change something, and in those tests, you find out that a blue background with white text gets a very high click rate. And your EPC, your earnings per click on that one, is $2 per click. Well, I will buy clicks all day long at $2 per click because I can spend $60 and get 100 clicks. If I spend $60 and get 100 clicks, 100 times 2 is how much? That's $200 I made, minus $60 for the ad. That's $140 I made. Then I can take some of that money, keep it for me, and some of that money and buy another ad. And this time, maybe I change something different. I like the blue and the white. Maybe I add some bolder text. These are all called split testing. Look, if you're going to go out there and market online, you must test because you don't know your market. Okay? You must have, remember I say, there's 2 things you do. Offer plus traffic equals cash, right? And I said the correct way to say that is right traffic to the right offer equals great cash. That's what you're doing here by trying to do split testing. Now, don't worry about it. I'm going to walk you through a lot of this stuff. Now, when you get affiliate programs, you can market in different ways. There, like I said, there are free ways and there are paid ways. We like to use Amazon as an affiliate program. Their affiliate program is free. Okay? Now, Amazon is a big hurting place for selling things. They get mucho search traffic, just like Google, right? And so the thing with Amazon is they have a tier system where you start at a certain percentage, making a certain amount of money, and then it goes up. So it goes from like 4% up to about 8.5%, 9%. So at 4%, you figure you'll be making $4 for every $100 you sell. And you say, well, that's not a lot of money. Well, we're not talking about getting a whole bunch of things that you're going to pay for to get this. You're going to start with something where you can make, $20, $30, $40 a day. So if you make $30 a day in 2 days, you'll have enough time, enough money to take that and go buy some traffic for your offers. Do you understand? We take some of our money and put it back into our business. We invest in our business, and then we can get greater and greater results. In the marketing area on the Internet, we call that scaling. Scaling. And what that means is if I can, for $60, get 100 clicks and I can make $140, then why not buy 1,000 clicks? If I buy 1,000 clicks, it should tell me that if I buy 1,000 clicks and put that into the same offer, I should make $1,400, $1,400 instead of $140. There are expenses, and there are that, and there are things that there's no guarantees in life. You could make less, you could make more. But what you do is you Take the time in the things that are most productive. Instead of you trying to figure out keywords and free traffic and this and that, which we'll talk about, you can then spend your time on finding the effective things because you don't have to worry about all the free traffic steps you must do. It takes a lot of time. But in the beginning, you don't have a lot of money. You have a lot of time. So let's use our time effectively, make a little bit of money, take that little bit of money and put it into paid traffic. When you put it into paid traffic, then guess what? You'll get to make a little bit more money. I have friends that are making, you believe this or not, I have friends that are making $100,000 US dollars per week in affiliate marketing. Can you do that right away? No, these guys have been doing it for 3 and 4 and 5 years. But can you make $500 a week? Absolutely. Absolutely. Every week you can do that. Because affiliate marketing, you must think about this. Anything that a person would buy, they can buy online. And why not buy it from you? But, Mike, there's going to be a lot of people out there selling the same product. I would tend to disagree. Over time, we're going to talk about the different products you can sell online. Some products that most people don't even aware of. So that means that there's very low competition. People are selling it hand over fist. I have a friend. He's selling certain products that what he calls are embarrassing products, making $50,000 US dollars per month. $50,000 per month. How much is that? That's $12,000 a week. Could you live on that? Most people could live on half of $12,000. So we're going to teach you the first goal. The first goal is for you to make some money. I don't care if it's $1. Okay? But the goal here is to spend less than you make. Okay? So we're going to spend a little money to get advertising. We need to make money first, right? And we need to use free things. We need to do that. We need to break through to do it. But once you make that first dollar online, then you realize, well, wait a second, I can do this. This is not that big of a deal. Then you'll start taking maybe 1 or 2 hours a day to start marketing yourself, marketing your products, marketing your business. And then you're going to notice, oh, look at this. I spent a little extra time, and now I just made $100 US dollars. And you're going to get all excited. You're going to email me, and you're going to come on the radio show and say, my God, I can't believe it. I made $100. And that's true. Then you're going to take some of that money and you're going to put it into paid advertising, and then you're going to start to scale, which means that you can start spending $1,000 a week on advertising and making $14,000. Do you understand? That's what's so exciting. Mike, I don't have $1,000 to spend. I know you don't. That's why we're going to talk about free methods first. We'll talk also about paid methods. Now, I have secret places that I can get this traffic for relatively cheap, and then I'm going to be able to tell you about that and give you discounts, live discounts. So instead of paying the $60 for clicks for 100 clicks, how about this? How about if I say, okay, you're listening to my show, give me your code, send me an email, and I charge you $40 for 100 clicks. Would that help you get started? Absolutely. It'd be very exciting for you. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about marketing. We're going to talk about how to build a website. How to build a website. You can go look at toughreality.com. It's not the best website in the world, but I built it. You can do the same thing. You don't have to be smart or a rocket scientist or any kind of stuff like that. No, you just have to have desire. And this is what I'm going to talk about here for a little bit. You need to ask yourself, why do I want to make money online? Or, just in general, why do I want to make money outside of my job? Look, some of you guys out there might love your job. Don't quit it. Don't stop it. Keep doing it. That's okay. But some of you might not like your job. That's okay too. But if you like your job or don't like your job, you can always use more money to invest or more money to leave your job. Good. There's never a lack of money in the world. There's only a lack of ideas. I'm going to give you these ideas. And I want you to implement them. I've made money online. You can make money online. I am nothing special. All right? Nothing special. But different is I take action. So you need to have desire. You need to figure out why you want to do it. Do you want to give your children some extra school? Do you want to take an extra vacation? Do you want to leave your job? Do you want to retire? Do you want to give money to the charity? Do you want to give money to your church, your mom, your dad, your uncle, your aunt, your dog? Huh? Do you want that extra money? So you must figure out what your desire is. Why you want this. And then also, you must figure out not only why you want this, but you also must figure out the action to take. You cannot want something, desire it, and then wish it into existence. You must take action. You must take action. You must do something. The universe is like that. In order to get, you must give. So in the beginning, you're going to have to give your time if you have no money. Or if you want paid advertising, you got to give your money to make the sale. So you have to give, and it'll be given back to you. So there's no question about it. This is a way for anybody to either supplement their income or leave their present income and make more. So, but in either case, don't quit your job tomorrow and say, I'm going to be an affiliate marketer. I'm going to make $10 million in 1 week. Don't say that, because you won't. I guarantee it. The universe doesn't work that way. You must put some time and effort in and get nothing. And then the things start to flow. I don't know why that happens, but it just does. There have been many times that I was down to my last dollar. I'm like, oh, gosh, what's going to happen here? Gosh, come on, I'm working so hard. And then, boom, the next day, cash comes in. Why is that? I have no idea. If I had that idea, I think I'd be a zillionaire, not just a billionaire. I could tell everybody why, and everybody would be, oh, yes, that's it. That's the answer. I could get all the gold I want. Woo-hoo! But seriously, to receive. You must give to receive. There's only one thing I know of. There's only one thing I know of that you receive before you get. What is that, Mike? There's only one thing I know that you receive before you get. What is it? I'm not going to tell you on this show. I want you to listen on Sunday. You'll hear. Love God, love people. Do I just have to love God? Nope. That's not the only thing, but it's part of it. And so you have a chance to hear that. So the affiliate marketing thing is really business in a box. You already have the materials. For example, at Amazon, they give you the links. They give you the pictures. They give you statistics. They tell you where to sell it. They tell you the type of keywords to use. They tell you all kinds of information. I'm teaching Engineer Kelly how to do it right now. Not while I'm on the show, but teaching her. And at some point in the future, she's going to be coming on the radio show, and she will talk to us. And she'll talk to us about affiliate marketing, what she does, how she does it. She's using a special technique that involves a social media site. I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's a secret. It's a secret until we talk about it on the show. So I'm not going to tell you what it is. You can email me and ask me. If you bribe me, maybe if you give me $10, I'll tell you. No, I can't tell you then. So I'm going to make it very interesting for you. You'll try to think, I don't know what it is. I wish I knew what it was, Mike. Tell me what it is. I can't tell you what it is, not today. So anyway, I hope this is about 30 minutes in the show. I hope you enjoyed today's show. If you did, I want you to email me. Let me know, Mike@toughreality.com. And write my phone number down. Now, I'm going to redo my website. There's some old information there about my old radio show, and so I need to redo all of the websites. And so as I do that, you'll see the updates, especially if you're signed up for the RSS feeds. You'll be able to see the updates as I do them, okay? And also, this will update everything that's inside of iTunes. You can follow us over at iTunes also and pick up the podcast so you can listen to me on your iPhone or or listen to me on your iPad, or you can just download me on your computer and listen to me when you think you can. And it'll be a great day, man. I'm excited. So anyway, tomorrow for me is Saturday. I will not do a radio show tomorrow, but feel free to try to hit me up on Skype, MikeEAY2, or you can email me, Mike@toughreality.com, or you can call me at Skype. That's 253-656-5048, and we can discuss your idea on business, idea on real estate, your idea on relationships, your idea on dating, your idea on personality or politics, religion, or your ideas on affiliate marketing, anything that's out there that you would like to discuss. We're here for you. We're hearing it for you, and we're going to take it over. And thank you so much for listening, guys. I'll talk to you later. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening today. Tough Reality, toughreality.com. We had a great show today. And as you listen to our shows, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, YouTube and Pinterest. Skype me, MikeEAY, the number 2, at Skype. You can also email me at mike@toughreality.com. I want to make sure that each one of you understand that we care for you here at Tough Reality. And the Tough Reality is this: you choose for you. Nobody else chooses for you. You make that decision. Until we talk again, until we hear you again, until you speak to me again, or until you listen to us again, we want to make sure that all of you tune in the next time. Tell your friends, your relatives, anybody else that wants to get a double dose of Tough Reality. Thanks for listening, everybody. Take it away, Frank. Bye-bye.
I did what I had to do, saw it through without exemption. I planned